What happened here, February 16, 2007. Britney Spears, once America's sweetheart, princess of pop, publicly shaves her head and adds a couple more tattoos. In 1999, Britney Spears became a teen pop star with her album and title track, Baby One More Time. In fact, the album Baby One More Time became the best-selling album ever by a teenager. Britney Spears was the most popular female artist in the world and held that crown for many years. Unfortunately, the trade-off for wealth and fame was having her every move scrutinized by fans and critics, and a public image shaped by sensational tabloid headlines and snapshots through the lenses of paparazzi. As a teenager, she was the girl next door, but as an adult, she had grown-up responsibilities and grown-up problems. Like two young children and a divorce with a custody battle, as well as passing out and puking in bars, followed by trips to the rehab. She was 25 years old, but too many of her fans, including her family, had an image they expected of her, and she was tired of their expectations. So on February 16, 2007, for anyone in doubt, she put the predictable good girl next door image behind her. Shortly after returning from a half-day stint in an Antigua rehab, she returned to California. The paparazzi immediately did what paparazzi do. They swarmed and latched on as she led them to Ventura Boulevard, probably hoping for a smile or maybe a follow-up to her recently puking in a bar. Instead, they captured her entering Esther's haircutting studio at 18360 Ventura Boulevard in Tarzana, California, and requested her head be shaved. Stylist Esther Tognazzi tried to talk her out of it, but Britney grabbed the clippers and started running them through her hair while estimated 50 to 70 paparazzi and fans looked in through the windows, gawking and snapping pictures. All Miss Tognazzi could do now was clean up a bad mullet for $45 plus a $5 tip. The media immediately went into a frenzy and amplified this incident to the world with apocalyptic headlines of Britney shaving off her beautiful hair. This seemingly impulsive act was a dream come true for tabloid headline writers and meme creators, citing her mental breakdown, or public meltdown if they were being kind. After shaving her head, she went down the street to 14522 and a half Ventura Boulevard in Sherman Oaks at Body and Soul Tattoo Studio and collected a couple more tattoos, lips on her right wrist and across our bikini line. She told the artist that she shaved her head because she was tired of people touching her hair. This location has had a few tenants since then. Britney Spears has had her ups and downs since then, including being placed under an involuntary 13-year conservatorship to her father and attorney beginning a year after the shaving incident. This allowed them to manage her finances and personal affairs without her consent. Nothing seemed to harm her album sales, though. In the 10 years after February 16, 2007, she released 5 top 5 albums, including 2 that went to number 1 in the U.S. She also sold nearly 1 million tickets during her 4-year residency concerts at Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas. Her last concert was December 31, 2017. As for the February 16, 2007 public head shaving, Britney explains in her 2023 memoir, The Woman in Me, that it was a statement of self-reclamation. What happened here, February 16, 2007.